Hi, my name is Bo Bennett, and I'm the founder and creator of the science-based learning language app. In this video, I am going to show you the cool feature called the language partner. And this has only become possible recently, thanks to AI, being able to chat with AI and really learn a language. Now, I have to admit that I played around with this a lot, first just using like ChatGPT, one of the standard AIs, just kind of going in there in voice mode and trying to have a conversation with it, or giving it instructions to tell me to like quiz me on sentences. And it doesn't work very well for several reasons. Um, but one of the main reasons is when you're speaking, it when you're learning, you need to think. You can't just rattle off the whole sentence and translate it right away. You have to think about things, and uh, typical like browsers don't give you the opportunity to do that. If you're quiet for like a few seconds, it's going to think that that's your answer, and it's going to tell you like, "Hey, you didn't finish." It's just not a smooth process. So what we've done in science-based learning is we've taken all the good of that process, the ability to have a conversation with AI or to have it quiz you, and we built it into this app. So I'll show you how this works. Again, the topic in B2, mine's in B2 upper intermediate Spanish. So you change the your Spanish, not your Spanish, but your level. You could also change your language, your Spanish if you want, to another language. But I have Spanish, and my level, you don't change this on a regular basis, but I just want to show you that uh, this system is geared based on what you tell the system, like where you are level wise. You start at beginner A1, and then you kind of work your way up. I'm comfortable right here at B2 for now. So when I go to any one of the tools like this one, it uses that uh, that setting in order to generate the text and quiz me. So I'm going to stick with repeat sentences. Again, you can do conversation or repeat sentences. Conversation is basically what it sounds like. You have a conversation about what? Well, it could be random, which is just kind of like, hello, how you doing? What do you do today? Or you could have a conversation about anything that's in here. And I have a bunch of industry things. So if you're working, let's say, in the finance industry, you might want to select, let's say, specifically in customer service. You could select this and have a conversation about customer service, or repeat sentences about customer service or a conversation. And it allows you to kind of hone your language learning skills in that specific area, which is great, instead of, again, just some generic topics. But many times you're fine with generic topics because you're just learning and you just want the practice. So let's just say we're fine with that. We just click on random. We press to get started and we wait for AI.
Here is your first sentence. The birds sing beautifully in the morning. Please repeat this sentence in Spanish.
Okay, so it gives you the instructions, it gives you the sentence that you're supposed to repeat. And here is what I was talking about with being able to think. Unlike with typical ChatGPT, that's going to interrupt you if you stop talking. You have as much time as you want here. Uh, so I'm going to click this. Okay, because the way I have this set up, unfortunately, I'm not able to use my microphone on this kind of display in order to kind of go further. But I would press to start speaking, and I would be able to just take my time and I would say the sentence. I would do the best I can, and then I click the button stop speaking, and then it will analyze what I said, and it will basically evaluate it and say, great, you did great here. You missed this a little bit. So the correct way to say it is, and then AI would tell me the correct way. And then it goes on to the next one. And it just keeps on going on to the next one. So it's a great learning partner, Even better than a human, I would say, because you don't have that awkwardness of trying to figure out what to say. You could take the time, all the time you need to try to figure something out, and it's just like a really relaxed learning environment, and it works great. Again, because you speak the words instead of just kind of thinking it or saying it out loud to yourself. Somebody or something is actually listening to you and evaluating the way you say it. So that's the language partner. And it's a great addition to these other tools in science based learning.